It's Grammy week out here in LA, and all I gotta say is, these hoes is thirsty. I said, these hoes is thirsty. I said, these hoes is thirsty. Please do not touch me. I said, these hoes is thirsty. These hoes are thirsty. The thirst has never been so real. Like, let me go ahead and just talk to you about my weekend and what's been going on here in Grammy Week in LA. If you're not following me on Instagram or Twitter, you probably don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm sure you're hearing about it all over the TV. But just keep up with me and keep up with my Instagram and Twitter too. But fashion friends, let me just go ahead and just tell you about my weekend and my week, you know, of the Grammys or whatever. So, Thursday, I'm at the Sofitel Hotel across the street from the Beverly Center in Beverly Hills. And, you know, it was like a networking party for the pre-Grammys and things like that. So it was just a lot of mingling and musicians and producers and singers and all that good stuff in the building. You know, just having a fabulous time, a really fabulous time at the Sofitel. If you know about the Sofitel, you know it's a fabulous, you know, hotel. So as I'm, you know, just having a little drink, sipping on a little ginger ale, being very, you know, cute and just very, very chic and things, I get a tap on my shoulder. So I turn around and it was a familiar face, someone I knew from DC. And I'm like, hey, what's going on? Okay, you walked in my fashion show. Yeah, This child opened his mouth, right? And the only thing I heard was just a British accent. Like just this whole little London, just this whole UK thing going on. And I'm like, wait a minute, you didn't have that in DC. So I'm thinking that I'm so much of a character that this person must be putting on because you clearly did not come out to LA and all of a sudden went down to the CVS and perked an accent. Oh no, baby. Oh no. So clearly my eyes never lie. These eyes don't lie. Like the words of Shakira, hips don't lie, but these eyes don't lie for the words of Emore'J Couture. My eyes don't lie. So I guess as I was looking at him, he realized that I'm trying to figure him out because clearly, ho, I don't know how you came up to LA and got an accent, but baby, you need to take her on back to where you got her because I'm not getting you right now. I don't get your drift. So, I guess he catches on that I'm catching on that something about this accent is just not normal to me. So then he begins to tell me that, you know, he grew up in, you know, the UK area and he's from that part of town and things. And I'm like, oh, okay. I don't understand what you're talking about because I don't remember you have an accent. Anyway, girl. So then he introduces me to his friend. It was a female, short chick. So she gets to talking to me and running down her resume, honey, and just telling me all about this and that. So I'm like, oh God, here we go again. These hoes is thirsty. I said, these hoes is thirsty. But the thirst was not as real until she opened her mouth and gave me the end of the conversation. So after running down her resume, she then asked me, okay, so where are you going after this event? Well, you know, what's the plan? So I was like, well, you know, everybody's just going to the Diddy event and things. And after, you know, after the Sofitel, the wave is going to head on over to the Diddy event on Boulevard 3 on Sunset. So she was like, oh, okay, cool. How you getting in? I'm like, oh, God, strike one. So I was like, well, you know, I'm with my girlfriends and things, and we're on the list and things like that. Oh, okay. She asked me the most thirstiest question, my God of Israel. The thirst is real. You done drunk up all of the water that part of the seas. She asked me, oh, so if I hang with you, can I get into the party with y'all? These hoes is thirsty. I said, these hoes is thirsty. I said, please do not touch me. The thirstiest question you can ever ask anyone. Baby, not only did you look pathetic, not only did you look weak, not only did you look miserable, you were thirsty. See, I knew there was no hunger in your game. I knew only thing that I knew was that there was just pure thirst. And then for you to tag along with Mr. CVS over here with this fake accent, honey, I can't take you. I can't live for either one of you right now. I need for y'all hoes to exit the stage left, please. Turn off the stage lights. We got some phony actors up on the stage, honey, and I cannot take them. I am the casting director, and I want them escorted out. Because clearly, this is not going to cut it. Why do people think they have to come to LA and all of a sudden get brand new and get all accents? Accents From where? From who? Where did you purchase this accent from? Like, y'all should know when girls from DC go up to New York and all of a sudden they come back to something. What's going on, girl? Yes, what's going on? Kind yes, work. Yes, honey. Listen, at the end of the day, things got mad crazy. I'm like, girl, you're from straight up Southeast DC. I don't know where y'all hoes getting these little fake accents from. Don't you realize that people will accept the essence of you? Everything about you that's real? So why put on fronts? Why fake the funk? Just be who you are, sugar. That's all you gotta do. Don't be thirsty and then begging to get inside of events. So you asking me, can you tag along with me all night so that you can get into the event and then leave me stage left? I don't think so, ho. I don't know you. I done told y'all before, I'm gonna tell y'all again. I don't deal with fake hoes. Honey, I don't like fake hoes. I ain't friendly. Please. If you can smell my perfume, that means you're too close to me. Hello? I don't get where these girls are coming from. Then that was one story. Another story. So I'm staying at the Beverly Hilton down, you know, a little staycation girl. So I put up the photos on Instagram, which is my fault because first of all, need not put photos on Instagram if you're in the Karen moment because hoes get real thirsty these days. So make sure that you put your events, make sure you do your stuff post date, which means the next day so they can't catch on. Hello. So got a few hit ups. Ooh, you at the Hilton. Can I stay with you so I can get into the Clive Davis party tomorrow so I can get to the Grammys with you? The Gram. So you seeing that I'm staying at the little Hilton, so you want to hit me up and ask, can you stay at the hotel room with me? Me and not date? And because you want to come over there and be what? Be chill with me because, oh, you want to get into the event tomorrow. Girl, if y'all thirsty, these hoes is thirsty. I said, these hoes is thirsty. I said, these hoes is thirsty. I said, please do not touch me. Don't touch me, don't dial me, don't text me, don't phone call me, don't even yell, don't even send a pigeon to my house because I don't want no fake hoes around me. I don't think so. The thirst is real. There's a difference between being hungry and being thirsty. Being hungry is when you have the talent, when you have the drive, and you have the passion to make things happen for yourself, not depending on anyone else to bring it to you at all. Being thirsty is you been a fake, nasty, no good for nothing, spineless hoe out here running around trying to find any and every way to get put on. Don't you know that thirsty hoes only last 15 minutes while girls like us that grind and work hard, honey, we last a lifetime. We're built legends. What you are, sweetheart? These hoes is thirsty. I said, these hoes is thirsty. I said, please do not touch me. You're thirsty. Do not come to me to expect to quench your thirst. My name is not Gatorade. I may be gay, but I am far from Gatorade, sweetheart. Please don't get it twisted. Anyway, do you know any thirsty hoes going to New York, going to LA, going overseas, and so all of a sudden coming back in fake accents? Or they want to use you for your status to get put on? Child, please. Hello? I don't think so. These hoes is thirsty. I said, these hoes is thirsty. I said, please.